So what is a solar eclipse? We are trying to understand this thing.
Hmm.
When does solar eclipse occur? When the sun, the moon, and the earth are in one same line. Okay, they
Huh.
are in one same line. There is sun, this is moon, and this is earth.
Earth
When they are in same line, then the shadow of moon
falls on the earth.
falls on earth.
Huh.
Okay, they are in same line like this, and shadow of the moon falls on the earth. Why? Because these are the sun rays which are coming from the sun towards the earth, but moon is blocking it. It is not allowing in this area, and in this area it is not allowing the sunlight to fall.
Hmm.
This causes eclipse. This is eclipse. Understood? The
Hmm.
sunlight which is coming gets blocked by the moon, and this causes an eclipse. Anybody who's standing here at this portion which is most dark portion, at this portion, if somebody is standing here in this portion, so he will not be able to see the whole sun. Pura sun chup jayega.
Hmm.
He won't be able to see. So this will be called as solar eclipse. Solar eclipse is covering of the sun. When you look at the sun, you'll find that the sun is covered. Okay. So this is solar eclipse. Now, solar eclipse can be of three types. Let us look the three types of solar eclipse. Okay. It can be of three types. One is called as the partial solar eclipse.
Hmm.
The second one is called as annular
And
solar eclipse. And the third one is
total.
total solar eclipse. Now you understand what is solar eclipse. Now
Hmm.
let us understand what is
It,
partial solar eclipse, what is annular solar eclipse, and what is total solar eclipse. Okay. Just give me a second. I'm sharing you one more picture to understand under what circumstances what kind of eclipse will be seen. Now you can see from the picture what can you observe in a partial solar eclipse. When there is a partial solar eclipse, okay, let us come back to this types of solar eclipse picture. In this, if you can see clearly, in partial solar eclipse, some part of the sun will be
yes.
blackened and some part of the sun will be visible. This is called as partial solar eclipse.
Hmm.
Then let us come to the extreme other side, that is total solar eclipse. In this case,
Pura sun
the
block.
whole sun gets covered by a black circle and only the rim portion, slight rim of the sun can be seen. A glow of sun can be seen.
Hmm.
Sun is completely hidden. It's completely black. Only the rim is seen. This is total solar eclipse. And then there is a situation where a central part of the sun becomes dark, whereas a big, thick ring of sun can be seen outside.
Hmm.
This is annular solar eclipse. Okay. So it all depends upon the kind of shadow that moon is putting on the earth. Eclipse is nothing but shadow of the moon on the earth. you must have seen whenever suns or anything, any light is glowing, a shadow is, maybe sun is there, say suppose, your shadow is formed on the ground.
हाँ
Okay. Now, this shadow, there is a dark portion of the shadow and there is a light portion of the shadow also.
हाँ हाँ
There is a dark portion of the shadow and there is a light portion of the shadow also. This lighter shadow, which is not very dark, is called as penumbra. And the darker portion of the shadow is called as
Umbra.
umbra. Okay. So when the moon comes between the earth and the sun, a dark portion of the shadow is formed, which is called as umbra. Along with it, a lighter portion of the shadow is also formed, which is called as penumbra.
Hmm.
When the moon is closer to the earth, we have a total solar eclipse. Condition A. This is total solar eclipse. Total solar eclipse. Okay. So what I do is, let me arrange this. I think Umbra Penumbra is clear to you. So let me arrange these pictures. Okay. So this portion, this is Umbra portion. Okay.
The darker
And
shadow.
this, since the moon is closer to earth, this is earth. This line represent earth, surface of earth. Surface of earth. This line. Let me mark it with green color. This line is surface of the earth.
Hmm.
Okay. So now what is happening is that moon is closer to the earth. The distance between earth and the moon is this much. But sometimes moon can be farther away from the earth's surface, like this. When it is closer to the earth, then this umbra region is straight away falling onto the earth. Okay. Umbra region is on the earth. So you have got total solar eclipse like this. Okay. So when the moon is closer to the earth, this is what the eclipse will look like. Total solar eclipse. But when
Okay.
the moon is away from the earth, let me rub this all away. When the moon is at a distance from the earth, this is a greater distance. This is a lesser distance. When the moon is closer to the earth, umbra falls on the earth, causing total solar eclipse like this. But when the moon is away from the earth, not
Then
closer to the earth, then the umbra does not fall on the earth. You get something which is called as Antumbra. Antumbra. And the result of this Antumbra is that you get this annular eclipse, which looks like this. Annular eclipse. And the umbra region will always, penumbra region, the penumbra region will always have partial solar eclipse, which is looking like this. Partial solar eclipse, no matter moon is farther away or closer, partial eclipse is because of penumbra. Annular solar eclipse is due to Antumbra because the moon is away from the earth. And when the moon is closer to the earth, umbra falls on the earth When the moon is away from the earth, umbra does not fall on the earth, rather antumbra is formed, which is this portion. And this antumbra results in the formation of annular
Annular eclipse.
solar eclipse. Understood
Hmm.
the concept?